There are a lot more ways to die here in Uninvited than in the first Mac venture, Deja Vu. Players need to be very careful about where they go, what they do, or even what they eat or drink in this game. Still, the gruesome and sometimes humorous deaths are part of the fun of this game, so I'm gonna go ahead and count down my top 5 deaths here in Uninvited. Starting off at number 5, if you don't frighten off the guard dogs with your thunder spell, you'll be overcome by the canine savagery. This one is worth it for the Indiana Jones reference of why'd it have to be dogs, and that animation alone. At number 4, arguably the creepiest of the deaths in Uninvited is also arguably the easiest to avoid, as it requires you to first happen upon a stone coffin in the labyrinth, open the lid, and climb inside. After you've done this, someone or something closes the heavy marble lid on top of you, sealing you inside as you asphyxiate to death. I definitely appreciate their subsequent joke of most people die first and then go into a coffin to kind of cut the tension a little bit. We're going to stay in the labyrinth for the third best way to die in Uninvited. As you're fumbling around in this maze, you'll likely run into a zombie. If you don't use the pendant to zap him, he'll take a bite out of you, zombifying you in the process. Technically not death, I suppose, considering you become undead, but it's another great and unexpected close-up animation. The number 2 death here in Uninvited is another one of the darkest. The game encourages a lot of experimentation and trying different things, but trying the fruit you just grew in the greenhouse causes you to age at a ridiculously accelerated rate, specifically 1 year per second, until your body blows away in the wind. Maybe save the fruit for Slimer's blue cousin. Before I mention the best death in Uninvited, here are some honorable mentions. This game doesn't make it easy on you. In fact, the very first death can occur in the opening seconds of the game if you waste too much time getting out of the car as you burn up in a fire. In going into one of the top rooms in the mansion, you'll find the jail cell. Making the mistake of going into the cell after a ghostly apparition warns you there's no escape results in you getting trapped with, well, no escape before you die of thirst or starvation. Speaking of apparitions, one of the grisliest deaths comes from doing anything aside from using the no ghost on the creepy ghost in the hallway who rips you apart. Just don't forget to remove the cap. Lastly, and another one of my favorites based on the animation alone, if you don't capture the hawk in the cage in the labyrinth, the 3 animals quickly turn on you in what's likely my favorite animation in the entire game. But at number 1, the best death in Uninvited is the one which makes me laugh the most. Picking up the goblet in the church reveals a small passage. The game warns you that you don't want to go down there, repeatedly in fact, because of the presence of a giant spider. If you continue to insist upon going on down in there after 3 consecutive warnings, the game sarcastically feigns surprise when you get down there saying, "Well, what do you know? It's a giant spider," which subsequently crushes your tiny body in its large, powerful jaws. It's the little things, class. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you. And check the description of this video to see what song is playing right now.